Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. It's been probably about a day or two since I last spoke to you, since we got the Xbox Series X and done an unboxing video on that, which was eventful because there's been lots of things around the Series X, which is, you know, people have complained about it. Some people have said it's caught fire, but then people are saying it's basically people putting vape into it. God knows. But anyway, mine is fine. So today we've got another unboxing video for you today, which I'm really pleased to show you guys. I was quite lucky in terms of being able to pre-order this. So here today we have the iPhone 12 Pro Max 256 GB hard drive SSD or whatever the hell they put in these things nowadays. Extremely fast devices. I got it in Pacific Blue. This is the new colour scheme which Apple have announced, and they come in obviously these new boxes which are very slimline because they don't actually offer the charger socket anymore. They obviously give you the lead, but no charger power point outlet thingy socket, not socket, plug, there you go, plug. They don't give you that anymore. Luckily I currently have an iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I don't think it's going to be much of an upgrade, but I tend to like getting the new iPhone every year. Sounds silly, I just like having the latest thing. I'm sure there's many people like me that just like to have them and like to treat yourself to these sort of things. I'm not someone that goes out a lot and spends a lot of money, but when I do spend money, I probably spend it on things like this, maybe like once or twice a year. So yeah, I'm really intrigued to see what this looks like, especially with the new colour scheme. I think it's going to look really, really good. Box looks actually really nice. There's reasons why Apple did this. I believe they said they can fit like 70% more devices now on their like transport container things, which is better for the environment, which I'm all for. I know there are people who are annoyed about the fact that it doesn't come with a plug anymore. But you know, how many of us have Apple plugs lying around? I've got loads. But I do know that the fast charging version is the one that came with the iPhone 11 Pro Max. That has an extremely fast charger and it charges my iPhone 11 in like an hour. It's pretty cool. So I'm just going to use that for this. But without further ado, I think we should unbox it. So it obviously comes in a nice cellophane wrap. You've got this little flappy thing up here, which we'll undo. It's got like a nice space grey. As you can see already, the typical Apple thing is the box is wanting to come down by itself. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's like literally doing the soft close thing, but that's literally how the inside of the box looks. Don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it's going to focus. There we go. But that is it. Nice Pacific Blue. Already, I'm not going to lie, this colour looks mint. Look at this. I don't want it to fall off, but look at that. I don't know if we get close up. I'll give you a better one, but it's not going to focus, is it? No, it's trying to focus on my face too much. Never mind. But that is a Pacific Blue colour. I'll take out of the box now. Dropped it already. Here we go. So we now got, well, that's new. I've never seen this before. This is interesting. So I'm going to get a little bit closer to the camera so you guys can see this. The surrounding edges, I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can, and hopefully it's going to focus eventually, which is not doing, but we'll get to that point. I'll do some close-ups as well. So at this point in time, it's kind of, there you go, it's a bit shiny there. 3 camera setup like on the iPhone 11, but obviously with this new design, it's actually kind of like square bezeled around the side. So what I'm going to do actually is take the case. I've got a mousse case on this. It's really, really good. I'm going to take this out of its case so I can kind of show you, because when they released Midnight Green, I think it's Midnight Green, is it Midnight Green? Oh, I can't remember, but this case is super tight. But this case, I must say, has kept my phone in really, really good condition. So obviously on the 11 Pro, you have the kind of like, it's more of a, I would say thinner maybe. It's not as square as this one. Kind of well-rounded design on the kind of bezel and the phone itself. But this is I think it's a Midnight Green is what they call it. I can't remember. It's more like a khaki colour, but I really like this when it came out. Amazing camera. But obviously the new one is meant to be really, really good as well. So on the front of it, it's actually really shiny, I'm not gonna lie. And in terms of weight, the iPhone 12 Pro feels heavier. I don't know. Yeah, I think the iPhone 12 Pro is heavier, slightly maybe. Hopefully they've reinforced it like they did the 11 Pro. This time, I never used to have this stuff on the phones before. I've never seen it, so I'm intrigued. So it tells you the little power button up there. Don't know whether it's going to focus. It's very light. There you go. Power button up there, lock, and tells you the other stuff. That button looks huge. It is the kind of power button is actually slightly bigger as well. Just looks more defined. So we'll peel that off. It's just like a bezel-less display. Looks awesome. There we go. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks really cool. Really, really cool. I just want to get it fired up now. Oh geez, I definitely need to get a case. I haven't bought a case for it just yet, so it's going to be used. But I can see this outer lining on here. I feel like it's going to get scratched a lot. I'm not too sure. I've got hair marks on it already. I don't want to get a screen protector and stuff on it as well. But I'm really intrigued to see the camera on this, because apparently the camera, it films in, is it Dolby Atmos or something like that, or Dolby Vision. Films in some pretty crazy stuff, and they've done a load of work to the camera software, which hopefully will make it a lot better to film with. This was really good to film with. I actually filmed it on my last video. I usually use a Canon, which I'm on now, or Amanda's Panasonic G7, which is really good as well. But obviously for a phone camera, these really aren't that bad. When you have the right lighting, anyway, if the lighting is poor, it tends to just, in general, just have really poor camera quality, even with the low light software enhancing thing that it has. So anyway, I'll show you the rest of what's in the box. We have, what you can see there, basically just the usual Apple stuff. Let me do it like that. It's still wanting to focus on my face. Trying to hide behind the camera a bit. It's a bit too light. So I will do some close-up images of this as well. We've obviously got the charge wire, just the normal charge wire. Does like that. Not liking focus today, is it, at all? And then we've also got the normal pin insertion kit with a couple of Apple stickers. I actually wonder how many stickers they must have produced. They've got loads in there. Loads. Let me get 2 of these. But all in all, really, really thin box. In comparison to what the other one is, which I will go and get that box actually right now, and then I'll show you the difference in size. We've got 2 boxes here. We've got the 11 Pro Max 256, and we've got the 12 Pro Max 256. In terms of depth, that's what you're looking at. It's probably about 40% bigger, maybe. This one's probably about 40% bigger. In terms of thickness, like you can literally see, it's nearly double. But I'd say that's about 40%, which I think is what they were saying. I think it's 40% smaller, which means they can do 70% more or something like that, the way that it all works out in terms of transportation. But boxes, very similar, except for the fact this on the front of the box shows a new home screen. This just shows the back of the phone, which I'm pretty sure most of the iPhones used to do. So quite intrigued by the fact that they've used the front of the phone as a kind of display. I'm really, intrigued to kind of see how the 5G holds up with the new phones, because that's one reason why I wanted to get it. My network is 5G something, authenticated. I don't know, bloody does the job, So I'm interested to see what speeds we can get with this for LTE and 5G. See apple.co.uk. apple.com/UK iPhone cellular additional information. So yeah, if you want to check if your network provider does 5G, go to the Apple website, it will tell you. But that is it. This is the new iPhone. It's actually really heavy. I'm going to do some close-up shots now, but it looks really nice in the light. I'm really intrigued to see how the camera looks. I really like the Pacific blue colour. I hope it comes across nice in person. As in person as it does on the camera, or vice versa. I hope it comes across on camera as it does in person. But the screen as well, I haven't turned it on. Let's do the turn on and see if it comes to life in a nice fashion. There we go, the Apple logo is loading. I want to see how far the screen comes out so you guys can see this. It wants to work. Looks awesome though. I just need to make sure I get the good case. There we go, look. That's how far the screen comes out. It looks like it's got slightly more, I believe it has more pixels in the screen. From what I was watching in the keynote, I think that is correct. Also, I think they've slightly increased how far on the screen it comes out. So if I get both phones, compare this picture. I need to mute these to get these notifications away. There we go. So that's how far they both come out. I think the iPhone 12 Pro edges it a little. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna get this bad boy set up now and transfer all my stuff over. I actually think my iPhone, my iCloud backup failed last time, so I probably need to increase the storage. So I am gonna try out the new Apple One package, which hopefully with the new Apple Watch, which I've got the Series 6 here. I didn't do an unboxing because yeah, I just didn't really feel like doing it at the time, but now I've got it. The Series 6 has got this cool like blood oxygen feature, which comes in handy, but I've never really used it. I just needed to upgrade from my Series 1, and now they're bringing out the Apple Fitness app, which I'm hoping I can maybe get back into fitness a little bit. From home, of course, makes things a little bit easier. So I'm looking forward to trying that out as well, seeing it all on screen, being able to use my phone and stuff to kind of do workouts wherever I am. So yes, anyway guys, that has been the iPhone 12 Pro Max unboxing from myself. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if there is anything else you'd like to see, please let me know. I am going to do some more streams hopefully on Twitch at some point in the near future, and more than likely upload some things on my car, because I really haven't said much about the RS3 recently, and I think most people probably want to see it. You know, it's a pretty cool car. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching guys. If you are new around here, please hit the subscribe button, and if you are watching this video and haven't subscribed but you've watched my other videos, please make sure you subscribe. Really means the world to me. Make sure you leave a massive like on the video as well, and share it with your friends if you want to show what a Pacific Blue Pro Max looks like. So anyway, thanks for watching guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace.